It is the Transcendental Diary, Travels with His Divine Grace by Bhakti Swami Prabhupada, June 1976 to August 1976, by Hari Sauridas. Without specifically saying that he was wrong, Prabhupada simply gave him a practical example. So similarly, we may not understand that life, so long life is there, there is development. There's a stone in Benares, Shila Bandeshwara. Everyone knows that stone is increasing. Still, it is there. So people go to see it. When you have seen that stone 10 years ago, you will see it is developed now. So life, symptoms of life is growth. If there's no growth, he said, it means it is dead. Sadhu Damodar wasn't still clear about the point they wanted to make in their presentation. That when life is present, this would be visible by the complexity of molecular structure. But since it's not visible in a rock, it was a quandary. Even if the stone is growing, there's no metabolism, he said. But it was not a problem for Srila Prabhupada. That is a different thing. We have said that the body is the machine. Then all the mechanical arrangement may not be the same in many machines, but it is a machine. For the next slide, Swami Damodar gave the basis of the primordial chemical soup theory. Now these chemicals are supposed to be formed from simple, reduced substances like water and ammonia, and carbon and hydrogen compounds. They are called hydrocarbons. Now these somehow, under the action of ultraviolet radiation or cosmic force, combine together and form these amino acids. Now these amino acids, in due course of time, form the polymers called protein. And similarly, several polymeric compounds develop and give a long period of time. Then it is going to give life. That is the fundamental background of the scientific study of origin of life. This is what they have proposed. These molecules, somehow they combine, according to the molecule to man theory, and developed over billions of years from inanimate chemicals into living forms. Prabhupada laughed, deriding the scientists as rascals for spreading such things. This is the defect. Who will see after billions of years? He is finished within 100 years. These are theories only. We see practically. Egg appears like chemical combination. But if you give fermentation, life comes within few days. Why should we wait for billions of years? This is nonsense. What kind of science you are? Everyone laughed at his cutting exposé, proposing to wait for millions. You nonsense. Who's going to accept your foolish theory? We see practically that within a week, and you say billions of years. Nonsense. Stop that. Tell them You are nonsense. Stop. Don't expose yourself anymore. Just see their foolishness, and this is accepted as scientific. Swarutamada agreed and told Srila Prabhupada that it was their goal to stop this. The most remarkable thing is that these so-called scientists believe in the most unscientific statement. Like this long time period is the most unscientific. So how can they claim as scientists? Srila Prabhupada chuckled. Yes, that I have already said. We see practically within 5 days, within 7 days, the life is manifest. And these rascals say millions of years, which he'll never see, neither I'll see. And we have to accept such theory. Before seeing that life system, his life still be finished. And the student also will be finished. And who is going to see? Swarutamada said therefore they want to completely wipe out their theory. Actually, if we think of it, not in terms of science, but just in terms of our day-to-day experience in social, moral, ethical, all levels of consciousness, if one analyzes this a little carefully, the root cause of our complete ethical background at that time is mainly due to this theory that you are from molecules, and when you finish your body with you would also go back to molecules. So don't worry about all these high-sounding philosophical words. You just enjoy whatever you want and do whatever you like to do. So this type of completely materialistic life is meaningless. It has no purpose because of this very concept. Before handing over the commentaries to Sariputta, he showed another slide about the famous biologist Louis Pasteur. A picture of a glass bottle with a long spout appearing on the screen. He believed strongly in God, Swarutamada said. He got a prize for doing this experiment from the French Academy. This flask contains sugar solution and with some years to ferment at the beginning. But now the experiment was to completely kill any germs inside the flask by heating, sterilization, and then cool it down automatically and to keep for some time, about 2 or 3 days, and then see whether there is any life developed within that growth. Anyway, stop here. We just started in the middle of a scientific discussion. Anyway, it's always nice to get Srila Prabhupada to comment on these things. Hare Krishna. Now we continue with Srila Prabhupada.